Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Madden 19 Redskins franchise. Here we are now in year number 2, week number 1, getting ready to kick off the regular season here in Miami. It is going to be the debut of rookie quarterback Jared Berry from Penn State, the strong-arm QB. He's a project. The accuracy ratings and other stuff aren't that great. They're not that bad either. They're decent, so you can definitely build on it, but the throw power is unbelievable. 97 throw power and can even possibly get better. He is kind of old for a rookie at 24 years old, but still got some room to grow, and the Redskins have decided to start him over Alex Smith, so Smith will be the backup. Pretty similar to what happened to him in Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes getting traded, looking like he could possibly get traded this season or in the offseason as well. And also don't forget about Derrius Guice in his second year. Had to miss his whole rookie season because of injury, but he is back making his debut. And Jay Gruden has also changed the offense to a vertical power run from a West Coast, so they're going to be much more aggressive. And we are going to do play the moments, of course, like we did last season. And we'll jump in here for the first play, watching Berry, and it's complete to Paul Richardson for about a gain of 10 and a first down. And I will go back to the sim again. A nice run by Guice, and Trey Quinn. He is going to be playing now, taking Jamison Crowder's spot. Only a 6'9" overall, but he plays pretty well. Definitely better than he is rated. So we're going to roll with him as Berry finds Paul Richardson in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. And that is Jared Berry's first career touchdown pass already in his first drive, so that was a great sign. Going to Paul Richardson, who had a phenomenal year last year, went to star dev. Hopefully he can keep it up here as he does find the end zone. So that was good to see him. Preston Smith getting the sack. We did resign him. We let him test free agency, and we ended up being able to outbid everyone else. Didn't like the pass rush class too much. It wasn't bad, but wanted to target other areas and thought it was worth to resign him as he had a great season last year. I think he had something around 11.5 sacks. And now Guice is running well. That's what I like to see. We'll jump in here at the 29-yard line towards the end of the first quarter. 3rd and 4. Berry looking to score on back-to-back drives here. And he will throw the outside. Be caught by Jordan Reed down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 6 and a first down. Back to the sim, another good run by Guice. And we'll jump in here in the red zone. 2nd and 6 here now in the second quarter. Redskins back in the red zone. And Berry will throw the middle. He's got his man Paul Richardson in, and he nearly scored again. It would have been his second touchdown of the game to get down the 2-yard line. A pick up a 17 now. And the strong formation is being hit off to Guice, and he is looking for his first touchdown of his career, but he's going to get tackled for no gain there. And now 2nd and goal in the I formation. It's going to be another handoff to Guice to the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, Redskins. It is Derrius Guice's first career touchdown. And now Guice and Berry making their debuts. Both have touchdowns here early in the second quarter. Great start for this offense. 2 touchdown drives on 2 drives. And now the defense looking to get another stop here. Kenyon Drake with some nice runs. It'll be 3rd and 6 and a 49-yard TD to Amendola. So big play for the Dolphins. Cuts the lead in half. Now Berry in the offense trying to answer once again. Can they make it 3 touchdown drives? Approaching midfield here. Another big catch by Trey Quinn. 2nd and 7. Guice with a couple of decent runs. It'll be another 3rd and 4. So the offense doing a great job of getting these 3rd and shorts. Can Berry convert another one here? He'll throw, and that is off the mark. Incomplete. Had a receiver open, but there you can see the accuracy by Berry. It's a little raw. He needs to work on it. Missed his man there, but we do get 3 points. That's 3 straight drives with points. So very impressive for a rookie on the road in his first NFL game. And now the Dolphins looking to score again on back-to-back drives. 3rd and 10, they get 18 to Parker. You just can't allow that to happen as Ryan Kerrigan gets his first sack of the year. He had a huge year last year. I think he had about 16 sacks, averaged a sack per game. But now we'll jump in here just over 2 minutes to go here in the first half. A 2-minute drill here for Jared Berry. Starting at the 25, he'll dump it off to Thompson, and he will get brought down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Now 2nd and 4, Berry looking to throw again. He'll throw over the middle. He's got Harvey Roberts, the rookie wide receiver, drafted in the 2nd or 3rd round, I believe. And Berry now again here on first down, find Jordan Reed into Dolphin territory down to the 42-yard line. Berry just slinging it down the field. He's on fire right now. Now just over a minute to go. Going down the field again. He's got Quinn. And he's down to the 22-yard line. But there is a flag on the field what is going to be the call here, and it's going to be a hold on the Redskins. So this is coming back. A huge penalty on the free agent signing left guard Ramon Foster from the Steelers. So now it'll be 10 yards back, and the play doesn't even count. It'll be 1st and 20 at the 48 as Barry again finds Reed down the 38. They'll call their second timeout. They have 1 remaining. Now 2nd and 6 here at the 38, just under a minute to go. Barry under some pressure here, tries to dump it off, but he cannot. Hit as he throws, and that is incomplete. Good pressure by the Dolphins. Now a 3rd and 6 here, trying to avoid a long field goal attempt. Barry will throw down the field, and that is incomplete. Looking for Trey Quinn. A great coverage there by Xavier Howard. And they didn't show the field goal attempt, so I guess we either missed it or got blocked. So the Dolphins with great field position here with not much time left, so that was huge for them. And they'll get down to the 15-yard line now. 15 seconds go, no timeouts. If they get tackled in bounds, it might be over. And he dumps off to Gesicki, and Gesicki is going to be brought down inbounds with 10 seconds to go. Dolphins have to hurry up here. And it's actually making me jump into this. I don't have any timeouts, so we're going to have to actually play this one, unfortunately. Not what I wanted, but Tannehill is going to roll out, and he's going to be sacked by Preston Smith, I believe it was. Or no, it was Sean Dion Hamilton, the rookie middle linebacker, starting over Mason Foster. So we catch a break, and we'll go into half, leading 17-10 as the Dolphins do not manage the time right. As Jonathan Allen gets a sack, that's what I like to see. Everybody getting sacks today. They're all spread around. And the defense gets a stop to start the second half. That's what I like to see. Guice 3 straight runs. Now run by Thompson, mixing it up. Helping out Barry with a run game. Loving it. This offense is on fire. I don't even know if we punted yet. Maybe once. I think we just had 3 scores and a missed field goal. But we'll jump in here at the 43-yard line. A 3rd and 2. Barry's going to look to throw here. We'll dump it off to Paul Richardson, who gets down to the 37. A gain of 5 and a first down. Now in the Sam, we get a penalty on Billy Price, but Paul Richardson gets us in good position as Guice picks up the first down and gets us into the red zone. It will be a 2nd and 6 here at the 18. I believe this is our 3rd red zone trip as Barry will dump this one off to Reed for another first down. So Jared Barry been phenomenal on first downs. Very impressive game here today. Trying to make it a 2-possession lead once again. He'll dump this off to Thompson on the outside. Thompson will get in the end zone. Touchdown. Chris Thompson looking to bounce back. Last year did not have the greatest season. I believe he got injured, and he had a great year about 2 years ago. And it would be about 2 years ago with the Redskins. He just went off running and receiving wise as Matthew Ioannidis gets a sack. That's what I like to see. But yeah, good to see him get back in the receiving game as Quentin Dunbar gets an interception. We're just on fire right now in their territory, but we don't get anything there. We'll just sim the kick, and we'll be leading by 17 now, 27-10 here in the 4th quarter. But yeah, Chris Thompson had a phenomenal, and that's intercepted again. I can't even finish my commentary before we get an interception. Just making plays. A 3rd and 5 here now at the 20. But yeah, Chris Thompson was phenomenal in the receiving game. Was at maybe like at top of our receiving leaders in yards and touchdowns. It was insane. Hopefully we can get him involved in the passing game a lot as well. But now a 1st and goal here at the 2. Guice will get the carry, and he'll get in the end zone. Touchdown. Derrius Guice with his 2nd career rushing touchdown. Both coming in this game. This offense is just unbelievable. It's insane what these two, basically rookies, Guice isn't a rookie, but might as well consider him one, have been doing here. Is very little experience. Quinn barely played his first year, and Harvey Roberts is a rookie as well. And another interception there by Josh Norman. This defense is killing it. And now we're up by 24 just outside the red zone again. And looking like we're just going to keep running the ball here. What a run by Thompson. A gain of 10 on that first down. Doesn't matter what we do, it's being successful. And we're just basically practicing plays at this point as he finds Roberts down to the 1. He's still looking for his first career touchdown reception. But it gets us down to the 1. 1st and goal. And now we're back in the shotgun. Barry's going to look to throw. And he has some great protection, holding on the ball forever. He needs to get rid of it, and he's going to be brought down and sacked at the 11-yard line. A loss of 10. That one is on Barry. The offensive line gave him a ton of time, and that is the 2nd Dolphins sack of the game. Now on 2nd and goal, it's going to be a handoff to Guice, and Guice is going to cut the outside. Guice is going to get in the end zone. Touchdown. What a play. Even when we're all the way backed up, Guice still finds the end zone running, and that is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And his 3rd of his career, all coming in his debut. What a performance. And the Redskins now lead by 31. What a statement this young and inexperienced team is making here on the road. I mean, the Dolphins aren't the greatest team in the world, but they aren't no automatic win either. Just absolutely impressed here. 41-10 victory, and the Redskins now start off 1-0 like they did last year on the road again as well. Just unbelievable showing from the offense and defense as well. They set up a lot of those interceptions in the territory, got us in the red zone a lot, but our offense was driving all the way down the field to get in the red zone as well. I don't even think we punted today, maybe once. We had that missed field goal was blocked. It didn't really tell us what happened. But Guice, 3 touchdowns. Barry, I think he had 2 passing touchdowns. It's insane. The rookies, man. And once again, Guice isn't a rookie, but I'm going to pretty much consider him one because it's his first career game. Look at that. Only gave up 42 rushing yards. We had 160 ourselves. Plus 3 in the turnover differential. I love it. Barry just shy of 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. 3 picks for Tannehill and a touchdown. Completely outplayed Tannehill. What a performance by Barry in his debut. Rushing, Guice, 25 carries, 105 yards, 3 touchdowns. Absolute monster game. Drake didn't do much. Thompson did decent. Receiving wise, Richardson, 88 yards and a touchdown. 7 for 79 for Reed. 49 yards for Harvey Roberts. Trey Quinn, 64 yards. Touchdown for Thompson. Great day for our receivers. Tackling, 10 tackles for Shazier. Led the game. A sack for Hamilton, Harris, Kerrigan, Smith, Ioannidis, Allen, and Teos. So our whole defensive line getting involved. 2 interceptions for Norman and 1 for Smith. And no fumbles. So we have some upgrades after this game. Derrius Guice getting his first upgrade of his career. We're going to go power back to keep him a scheme fit. We'll do elusive once he gets pretty comfortably above so that he stays a scheme fit. And he gets +2 to his break tackle. I like to see that. And he's already green at everything this early in his career. I love it. So in our next game, we'll be taking on the 0-1 Philadelphia Eagles. Back-to-back road games, our first divisional game. Let's see if Jared Barry and Guice can be consistent and do what they did last week in Miami. Now we're facing a much tougher team here. Eagles no longer the defending Super Bowl champions. They won Super Bowl 52, but the Chargers beat the Saints 56-7 in Super Bowl 53. So now the Eagles looking to regain their title here this season. And the Redskins looking to beat the Eagles. Redskins are the defending NFC East champions as well. They did win it last year 9-6-1 with Alex Smith. So looking for 10 wins or more this season hopefully, but with a young running back in his technically first season and a rookie quarterback, don't expect to be consistent. Just hopefully we can at least have a winning record. At worst 8-8, make the playoffs again hopefully, but we want that division title. But on the first drive we already have to punt, so probably won't be offensive showing we had last week against the Dolphins. I don't expect it, especially against a good team like the Eagles here. And they have some good rookies here. Joseph Campbell right there, the slot wide receiver. Griffin Charles, the receiving back. Pretty good players. They're kind of like our Guice and Harvey Roberts, but Campbell has elite speed. Harvey Roberts is not that fast. And Guice is more of a power back, while Charles is a receiving back. But it's a pretty nice duo. Definitely was looking at them in the draft, but just was not able to get them. And we'll jump in here for 3rd and 12 as Nicholson gets the sack there on Carson Wentz. And that'll force a long field goal attempt. And the kick by Elliott is good from 53 yards out. So the Eagles get on the board first, lead 3-0. Now the Jared Barry trying to get this offense going here. Guice with a couple short runs, not much room to run. Thompson getting involved in the passing game. This 1-2 punch by Thompson and Guice, whether it's rushing or receiving, it's just killer, man. I love it. And we'll jump in for 3rd and 3, and that pass is way off the mark, incomplete. So again, the accuracy ratings not consistent here for Barry. Got to get those up. Could lead to some bad interceptions and just some missed easy 3rd down conversions. Like that one probably should have been converted, but we had to settle for 3 because of that. But it's worth it. Alex probably would have completed it, but Barry's going to be at least just as good as him after this season. Even if he doesn't play, if he plays, he'll probably be better overall. So I think it's worth it. We got to give him the XP and develop him. He's our future. I think we'll be fine. We can even do better. I think there's more potential just with this strong arm. These long conversions we can complete as Ertz gets the catch all the way down the 7. A huge play. And that's a 1st and goal. 38 yards. Just can't allow that to happen. But what a throw right there by Carson Wentz. And now on 1st and goal, Wendell Smallwood would get the carry down to 6. Jay Ajayi is hurt, but they do still have Smallwood and the rookie, so not a big deal. I think Griffin Charles is probably better than both of them anyways. Now a 3rd and goal at the 5 here. Wentz in the shotgun. He'll throw the end zone, and that's going to be caught but out of bounds by Nelson Aguilar, and this is going to be a flag for illegal touching on the Eagles, so won't matter. They'll still be at the 5-yard line regardless, and kick a 22-yard field goal and retake the lead 6-3 here in the second quarter. We'll face a 3rd and 3. Jordan Reed converts. We're throwing a lot here. Kind of want to run the ball with Guice more. Thompson getting a lot of carries. 3 straight carries for him. Paul Richardson picks up the first down, and now Harvey Roberts gets us into the red zone at the 12-yard line. A 2nd and 1 in the shotgun. It's going to be a draw to Thompson, and he is going to get met right there by Brandon Graham. Nice play, and that'll be a loss of about 2. Now 3rd and 3, we're going to go I form. It's going to be a handoff to Guice at the middle, and he's going to break a tackle and pick up the first down the 9. Gain of 5. That's what I like there from Guice. Most running backs probably would have been stopped there for a loss of 1, but he powers over him and picks up the first down. And he's also very elusive as well while being powerful. That's what I love about him. He's completely balanced. You won't see many backs like him. A lot like Adrian Peterson. But that time, Guice loses 4 yards. Terrible blocking there. And it'll be a 3rd and goal at the 6th. Looking for the end zone here. Barry will throw this one on the outside of Thompson. Thompson will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. And we'll take the lead here with that score. And Chris Thompson got a receiving touchdown last game and now won this game. So maybe Chris Thompson is back. Maybe he can have that bounce back here. I love getting him involved in the receiving game. It really helps the red zone offense. It's awesome to be able to dump it off to a running back and pick up 3rd downs and in the red zone. It really helps tone down interceptions and turnovers, and just helps off your offense tremendously, as the Eagles are already down to the 7 with 40 seconds to go in the first half. Wentz will just dump this one off here to Charles for a gain of 2, and the Eagles will use their timeout. So now 2nd and goal here, looking for the end zone. Wentz will fire to Ertz, and he is going to be in. Touchdown, Eagles. So they're going to take the lead here with not much time left, about 30 seconds, and they will be leading 13-10 here. Not sure if our offense will try anything, probably not. And yeah, we'll just run it to Pirine and take us into the first half, trailing by 3. Eagles will get the ball first. Big play to Aguilar there. 2nd and 8. Penalty on Norman gives them a first down. And on 2nd and 4, big play to Zach Ertz. We haven't been able to stop him today. And now another play here, this time to Dallas Goedert. Gets him into the red zone down to 6. 1st and goal. Gotta hold him the field goal here. Can't go down by 10 as Wentz under some pressure here. He breaks a sack, fires the end zone. That's going to be caught. No! Incomplete. I believe that's Alshon Jeffries right in his hands, and he dropped it. Would have been an easy touchdown. What a play by Wentz, breaking that sack by Ioannidis as Campbell gets the catch, and he drags his man into the end zone for a touchdown. And now the Eagles are starting to pull away with this game. The first career touchdown for the rookie Joseph Campbell, one of the fastest wide receivers and players in the league today. Unbelievable speed. And now trailing by 10 here. We do not pick up the first down. 3 straight runs by Guice, and he loses yards on 3rd down. So defense cannot give up anything more than a field goal here, and our offense has to get a touchdown next drive if we want to get back into this. And the Eagles are just moving against our will, picking up 3rd downs, just running on 1st and 2nd down and picking it up on 3rd. And they're again back in the red zone, so kind of doing what we did last week, but this time it's happening to us as Wentz fires the end zone. That is incomplete. A wild throw there, looking for Alshon Jeffrey. Now going spread here on 2nd down. Wentz will fire to Jeffrey over the middle, and he'll be tackled just short of the first down. Gain of 9 as Salas, the undrafted linebacker, is hurt on the play. Now 3rd and 1. Wentz will dump it off to Campbell, and he's got another 3rd down. Eagles just controlling the clock all game. There'll be another 1st and goal. Redskins need to hold them to a field goal here. Wentz will fire the end zone. He's going to be caught by Ertz for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Zach Ertz, we just have not had an answer for him today. He is killing us. Whether it's in the red zone or not, we just cannot stop him. And we've had trouble with him ever since he was an Eagle. Very good tight end. Jordan Reed, probably better than Jordan Reed. Because of durability, if Reed wasn't injury prone, who knows. But he's a very reliable tight end. But we'll jump in here for a 3rd and 10 here at the 35, down by 17 early 4th quarter. And Barry is going to get sacked there by Michael Bennett. A huge loss on the play, and we're back at the 47, 4th and 22, and we're going to go for it here, down by 3 possessions. I guess that's not a terrible call, but I don't expect to get it. I probably would just punt it this time. But with Barry's arm, who knows? Under some pressure, it's going to chuckle in deep, and that's going to be caught. Paul Richardson down to the 4-yard line, a gain of 43, first and goal. What a play by Jared Berry. That's the potential right there. Not many quarterbacks can make that throw. Just the arm talent right there. As Reed cannot hang on. I thought he had that one. Nice coverage there by Malcolm Jenkins. But you have just the arm strength right there on display right there for Barry. Unbelievable throw. And now on second and goal, Barry finds Paul Richardson for the touchdown. So Paul Richardson with back-to-back touchdown passes. And Jared Berry actually threw both of his touchdowns last week to Richardson and Thompson as well. So they're killing it in the receiving game today. And now the Redskins still in it, down 10 with 6 minutes to go. But they have to get a stop here. If you give a field goal, maybe you have a chance. But you really need to stop. And we'll jump in here for a big 3rd and 9. Time is winding down, under 5 minutes to go. Wentz looking for the first down. He finds Ertz down to the 27. A huge play. That's a killer. And now the Eagles get to drain more clock. And if they get a touchdown, this game is probably over. And we'll jump in for another 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Got to get them off the field here. Wentz is going to fire over the middle. He's got Ertz again. And he's inside the 5 down to 3. A gain of 20. And Wentz over 300 yards now, and Ertz just making big play after big play. The Redskins are going to need a turnover here, and he'll fire the end zone. This time it's caught by Godare for the touchdown. So this time it's the backup tight end, former rugby player, and this game is getting out of reach. We have not had any answers for the tight ends, mainly Zach Ertz. So now down by 17, 2.5 minutes to go. This game is pretty much over, and we'll just see what Barry can do here. Get some last minute reps here for Barry. See if we can get anything positive out of this game. And that was a nice throw to Quinn, and he'll dump it off to Thompson here this time down to the 42. And it'll be 2nd and 7 now. Barry throwing over the middle, wide open is Jordan Reed, and Reed fumbled the ball, and it's recovered by the Eagles. So that is going to do it. Ronald Darby on the recovery. Jordan Reed basically ends the game right there. Eagles just going to run out the clock. No reason to really watch any more of this. Even if we get the ball back, we'll probably just sim it, even if it asks us to jump in. But looks like they might have picked up the first down there. 3rd and 1. Charles picks it up, so that's going to be the game. And they run out the clock. So we lose this one 34-17. Kind of the opposite game of what happened last week. We dropped to 1-1. You know, not surprised. Kind of what I expected. You know, they're a really good team, have a really good roster, great defense, and you know, we have a rookie quarterback and basically a rookie running back and some rookie wide receivers. It's a very young team, and they're experienced. So definitely expect the inconsistency. Basically the opposite last game, only 17 points to 41 last game. Allowed 10 last game, now 34 this game. You know, on the road, back-to-back games. You know, can't be mad about it. Only 56 rushing yards this game. Only 1 turnover, -1. You know, not a terrible performance. We're just not there yet. Wentz, 314 yards, 4 touchdowns, 80%. He just killed us. But again, Barry, no picks. That's impressive. 2 touchdowns, 70%, just over 200 yards. Still not a bad performance at all. Charles, 96 yards, only 31 yards for Guice on 12 carries. Just no running game today. Receiving wise, 128 yards on 10 catches, 2 TDs for Ertz. He killed us. 62 yards and a touchdown for Thompson, 80 and a TD for Richardson, 38 and a TD for Campbell, and a TD for Godare. Just 2 for 23 for Robertson, only 1 catch for Quinn. 10 tackles for Hamilton led the game. Sacks for Nicholson and Bennett, and no interceptions. And then the 4th fumble by Jenkins, recovered by Darby. So we have a lot of upgrades now here. Matt Ioannidis had a phenomenal year last year, went up to star dev, and we'll upgrade him as his power rusher. That's basically his role, and he gets +2 power moves out to an 84 overall, and he's got 90 power moves now. He is elite. Now Billy Price, of course, we traded for him. We'll go with his power, continue to make him a scheme fit. 78 overall, +5 awareness, +3 pass block, +1 run block. I love that. As you can see, he's a stud. Just got to get that awareness up some more. And Monte Nicholson, of course, we'll go with the zone, keeping him a scheme fit. He's a role player as well. +2 tackle, +1 zone, you know, not bad. Kerrigan will just continue to go to his power rusher. Again, another role player, franchise guy, just trying to postpone his regression. And Roman Tanner will go with the man-to-man to continue to make him a scheme fit, up to a 73 now. +1 speed, he got +1 at everything, that's what I like to see. And he's up to 83 man coverage, just got to get that play where I can tackle up. But in the next video, we'll be taking on the 1-1 Dallas Cowboys. It'll be our first home game finally, and our second straight divisional game. Can't afford to drop back-to-back divisional games. And then we'll take on the Bills. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.